excited, welcome back to my channel. I have some new Glossgods items. Yes, I can't stop myself, please, no judgment, but I did pick up some of their blush and also their liquid bronzer. So these are obviously new items that they released, I think, earlier this year, and I've never tried them. So I got two blush shades, one peachy and one pink, and I also want to try their liquid bronzer. And I couldn't buy from Glossgods without getting some palettes, so I do have two palettes here. I did get one of their new palettes from their new collection. I got this one, which is the more peachy one, and I just thought out of all of the little like mini palettes that they released recently, this is the one that spoke to me the most. This is called Let's Pop. Is it not the most beautiful palette for summer? Like, I'm definitely going into this. I'm going into this. No one can stop me. I want to go into this palette. So yeah, this is the only one. I mean, I think the blue one looked really pretty, and I think some other ones looked really pretty, but this one, the swatches, even though there's 3 mattes in here and 2 shimmers, and I definitely think that their shimmers are better than their mattes. Also, they had a sale, so I was like, I can't resist. They sent me an email, and I feel like they're speaking to me, they're speaking to my soul, and I'm like, yes, okay, I will buy from you. I also got the Color of Rain palette. This came out last year. I had wanted it for my birthday last year, and it was sold out, and then it came back, and it's been back ever since, and I'm just like been waiting for it to sell out, because I'm like, if it sells out, then I don't need to buy it, and it was still there. So I bought it. Another reason why I kind of hummed and awed about this one, because it is one of their all shimmer palettes. However, it does have a black matte. So I was like, oh, do I really need another black matte in my collection? Because obviously they are not, you know, my jam. But come on, I couldn't deny myself this beautiful color story. And you know these are gonna have beautiful flips. I might go into 1 or 2 of these as well today. We'll just have to wait and see how the look transpires, but I am so excited. I actually, as bad as it sounds, I forgot that I bought all this. I really do. I bought it, I think, last week, and then it came, and I was like, oh yeah, I did buy from Glossgods. It's like, it's madness in here. In here, madness. So anyway, I've done a little bit of a base already. I've done my foundation. That's kind of all I've done, because I was about to do my bronzer and I was like, hold on a minute, no, don't do it, don't do it. We're gonna go into this one. So this is the Liquid Love. I think they didn't have too many shades, but I got You Are Thoughtful, which I think is their lightest shade. I'm hoping, I'm praying that this is a decent shade for me. So we're gonna go into it and we're just gonna play. It's got one of these doe foots. And God, that's quite a lot of product. I don't think I want to put all of that on there. I'm going to scrape off a little bit. It looks kind of thick. Oh my gosh, what did I buy? It looks pretty thick. Let's just see. It's kind of a yellowy brown. I don't know. Let's hope that the undertone is okay. Yeah. It's not the prettiest brown in the world. But if it blends out fine, then I think it'll be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna put that because I'm a little bit worried. Oh, I'm a little bit worried. And we're just gonna use this brush, which I tend to use for my cream bronzers. And we're just gonna see how this blends out. See if it picks up anything. I'm not like somebody who has a lot of liquid bronzers. I literally just bought the Physicians Formula one, and that's the only other one that I have. So now I have 2. So great, I'm adding to my collection because I'm an addict. But it's not bad, actually, to be fair. It might not be a shade that I could wear all year round, even though it was their lightest shade from what I can see. I think the undertone is a little bit more orange than I could probably get away with for the winter time. If it was more of a contour shade, I think it'd be okay. But I'm not mad about this. It's very similar to the ABH like color. I feel like it pulls quite warm, and I think for this time of year that's fine. It doesn't look like it's messing with my foundation either. I think I put on enough, not too much. Do I dare put it on my nose? I don't think I will. I don't think I'm gonna put it on my nose. I mean, I think so far, I mean, first impressions, I think it's fine. Yeah, definitely, maybe I'll put just a tiny bit here. I'm excited for the blush. So yeah, like I said, I got 2 different colors. And again, liquid blush is just not something that I'm generally crazy about. I had some liquid blushes back in the day and I got rid of them. So we'll see how they perform. I'm not mad about that. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I think it kind of goes with the natural tan that I have, like the coloring, like the undertone seems to be okay. So, okay. All right, I think I'm one of those people that are just never going to be dissing on Glossgods. I'm sorry. So I'm a little bit biased, but whatever. Also, it's first impression. So I got these 2. I have opened them up, but obviously have not swatched them at all. Maybe we will swatch them. So I've got this one, which is called Lover, and this one looks very pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it looks so pretty. They actually had quite a few different shades, and I got this one, which is more peachy, which I think we'll go into since we're doing a peachy look. This is called Love Bug. So cute. Okay, let's swatch these. So again, doe foot. Oh. This is coral! This is coral to a T. Oh my goodness. These are thick. Yeah, these are super thick. They're not super runny. They're more like a liquidy cream. Let's look at this pink one. There's a lot on here too. This is pretty. Okay, I am loving this coral one. Let's look at this pink one. That's pretty too. That would be great in the winter time. Oh, gotta go into this one. We gotta go into it. We're gonna go into it. We're gonna do it. I'm doing it, so let's get into it. Okay, so Love Bug. Again, I'm just gonna put it directly on my skin. I'm gonna scrape off a little bit because it does come on a little bit strong. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Should I put more? Or is that too much? I feel like pretty thick. I'm gonna use, should I use a sponge for this? Or a brush? Maybe let's use a brush. Let's do a brush. Not the best looking brush in the world, but we'll just see how this looks. Okay. I like the color. I really do like that color. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, let's see. I feel like my cheeks are just they never look the same. You know, I'm just not symmetrical. But who is these days? Who is symmetrical? Oh, that is actually such a pretty color. It's quite, oh my gosh, it's quite pretty. I like it. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. It's not in your face. It's just like, I think this would definitely work all year round too. That is pretty. And also doesn't really look like it's disturbed my foundation, which is nice. That is pretty. That is pretty. Doesn't feel too sticky, so I feel like it's gonna set down pretty nicely. Okay, wasn't sure about these when I bought them, and I'm glad that I took a gamble because, yeah, go Glossgods, not just eyeshadow. All right, here is the star of the show. Let's hope it's the star of the show. It might be the other palette, to be fair, or both of them. But we are gonna go into this. We are gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have to go into this shade. I just have to. I have to. So let's do that. So I haven't set my eyes or put anything on. Look how bright that is. I have in the past kind of dissed their mattes. Let's zoom you in. Let's zoom you in. You deserve to see this in full. Oh, look at that color. Oh my goodness, that is pretty. Okay, so because I did not put any primer on, it is kind of sticking to It's kind of sticking to my crease there, so that's not a pretty thing. But okay, let's do this. Wow, I can't believe the actual like color payoff of this is so bright. It's like a neon. It's a neon. Yeah, look. Okay, so it is kind of sticking. I probably should have put a primer on. Okay, so bear that in mind. Maybe just for like these types of shades, might be best to use a primer so you don't have that happen to you. I'm not going to wash this off and start again, so it's fine. I'm not bothered. I think we can make it work. Let me just take, you do a tiny little mirror, which is kind of cute because with this type of palette, is very small. Yeah, okay, so it is shearing out a little bit. Oh, damn. I wish I'd set my eyes. Oh, damn it. It's fine. I think we'll make it work because what we're gonna do is we're gonna deepen out that part anyway with the other shade. I just want this bold color to sort of be reflected. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go into this shade, which is called a Pop Off, and we're gonna try to just make this look a little bit cuter because at the moment it's just not looking cute. It's not looking cute, but I think that's more my fault than anything. Yeah, their mattes are very powdery. I will say that. I really do think that their shimmers are the reason that you should go after them. So that was another reason why I just didn't want to get all of these smaller palettes, because a lot of them came with a lot of mattes, and I am not going to be here and tell you that their mattes are amazing because I don't think that they are, but I think their shimmers make up of it. Okay, so this shade is not really doing too much. Oh no, it's not doing too much, but it's fine. We will, I think we're going to go into the dark one. We're going to go to the dark side. We're going to make this look a little bit juicier. Ooh, this looks like a pretty brown. I think ultimately you should prime your eyes. And don't do like me. I think I just got overly excited, but yeah, I think next time I will prime my eyes when I go into their mattes, because I think they kind of need it. I think they need something to stick to, and that's just more my issue. I'm just like knowing and understanding how they are, but you know what? It's looking a little muddy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. It's looking, that one color looks beautiful, but these other ones are just not paying off the way that I want them to, and they're not sitting on my lids the way that I want them to. I wonder if I should wipe it off and start over. I don't really want to though. I don't want to. Okay, we're gonna go into this shade, which is called Pop Pop. Fun shades. Look at this. Look at this. This is why I love their shimmers. Like, look at this. Look at this. Okay, so we're just going to lay this over and we're just gonna forget about the other mess that I've made. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is why I got this palette, because I saw this swatched and I was like, yes, that looks stunning. I want that on my lids right now. So it's on my lids right now. I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit. I think I need to. We need to. Oh, this is very vibrant. It is very pretty. But I really do think you need an eye base, which is fine. Because I know a lot of people use eye bases for shadows and I just don't. So that's something for me to bear in mind with, but yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go into this one, which is called Pop Quiz. And we're gonna just see, ooh, ooh, it's kind of pink. Oh, that's kind of pink. I think I'm gonna put that in the middle. Ooh, okay. Put that in the middle. This is a playthrough. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just figuring out what this palette can do. Okay, so I've gone into all the shades, but of course 2 of the shades you can't see because nothing really happened, which were these 2 shades here, which is unfortunate. So yeah, not the best. But however, I think the shimmers are really pretty. I am going to go into this palette though, because there are some gorgeous looking shades that I think I could probably get away with putting on my lids for this look. So let's get into it. Let's take the plastic off. Ooh. Okay, so I think I'm going to go into Light Break, which is this bright one right here. And we're going to see what kind of flip this is. Ooh, that is pretty. I'm gonna put that right here. Oh, that blends really well with the one I just put on. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, you guys, it's too pretty for me. It's just too pretty. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous, gorgeous. Wow, I'm just swatching some of these. Some of these are so much fun, but obviously won't go with what I'm doing. Maybe this one. So pretty. Let's, oh my gosh. You know what? I don't swatch things enough. So, you know, let's just, If anyone wants me to do a look like a dedicated video with just that palette, let me know. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I should have gone in this one first. Okay, whatever. We were doing a peachy one, so we're doing peachy, but still. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I kind of want to go into the black. Is that gonna mess it up? I think it might mess it up. I think I won't do that. I want to do another look and just go into this palette. I don't even have you in frame. You're just too pretty. This one looks very similar to another one that I have. Gorgeous, gorgeous. These are always so flippy and they're always so pretty. Whatever. I just can't deal. I can't deal with how pretty this is. All right, so I am going to go into this palette. I'm going to try to see if this one works in my inner corner. I don't know. It does. It flips, you see. So it might be fine. It might not. But we're just going to go. It's called Drizzling. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of blue. Oh. Ooh, that's interesting. It does have flecks of like pinky, a little bit of peach, pinky peach, but it's blue. I don't know if that looks... No, I like that actually. I think that works fine. I think I just need to put some mascara on. Oh, I'm looking tired today. I would not be looking at my bags, but anyway. All right, you guys, so that is my look. I do feel like I'm gonna go flamingo dancing or something like that. I do feel a little bit bright and fun. I did put my Clarins lipstick on. I'm kind of feeling like it's not bright enough to match my lips. It's a little dark because my lips are so vibrant, but I wanted to kind of match the vibes a little bit. This is the shade Papaya. Anyway, so I really like this. I think this is so much fun. Now, obviously, I do think you need to use an eye base. I actually have so many eyeshadow bases and I never use them. I never use my primers. So I think next time I will probably give this another go because I'm not gonna lie, deeply disappointed in these two shades because they just didn't add anything to my eyes. I put them on. Oh, my hair is falling down. All right, my hair seemed to want to fall, so whatever. Anyway, I do feel like these two just let me down because I put them on and then like nothing happened, but you do still have this vibrant orange, which is kind of amazing. I mean, I'll just show you some swatches on the screen, but I do feel like this is quite a stunning palette. Oh, so beautiful. I don't know if it's going to be up everyone's street. I am glad in a way that I didn't get all of the palettes because I do think that out of all of them, this is really the one that spoke to me, and I don't need to collect every single palette of Glossgods. I don't. It's just not something that I have to do in my life. It's just, it seems like it though. It certainly seems that way that I'm one of these people that's going to have everything that they release. So anyway, I just thought that palette was just so pretty. But yeah, bear that in mind. Next time I go into it, I'm definitely going to use an eyeshadow primer to just make sure that those mattes have something to grip onto. I feel like they're just a little bit too light and they need something to grip onto, which is fine. A lot of people use gripping eye primers. I just don't. This palette, stunning. This is going to be, I think, my third all shimmer palette from Glossgods. I mean, aside from this black, I definitely think that their all shimmer palettes are worth it because you get all of those gorgeous duochromes, and you can always use a matte from a different palette that you have. We all have lots of different palettes, tons of mattes, but these shimmers are star quality, and I can't wait to do some different looks. Obviously they didn't work with this other than this one. However, I did put this one, was it this one? Yeah, I put this one in my inner corner and I think it worked fine as an inner corner. It's light enough, it has a little bit of a pop, but it has also a little bit of like a bluey turquoisey flip, but I think it worked okay. This one is so stunning. I'll also put up on the screen what it looks like in terms of the shimmers. Oh my gosh, so stunning. Yeah, so this came out last year. Obviously last week it was still available. I don't know, as I'm posting this, if it is still available. I also don't know if they're still running their summer sale, but I did get all this in a summer sale, so I did not pay full price for all of these items. Anyway, so happy to receive these items because I bought them last week, forgetting that I bought them. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, a lot of us have issues, right? I'm happy that I got them. Yeah, I'm slightly disappointed in those mattes. I do feel like I said the same thing with their Let's Get Nude mattes, because that was their like their more recent palette that they released earlier this year before this collection. And I want to say I do think those mattes in that palette were also somewhat mediocre. So yeah, just bear that in mind. If you are going to buy from Glossgods, I just don't expect the best matte quality. But again, if you use an eyeshadow primer, it's probably going to be fine. I'm not one of those people. So I need to become one of those people, and then I'm going to probably like my eyeshadow a little bit better. But yeah, I'm pleased with this, and it's so bright and fun. And I'm going to go dancing, it feels like. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to. I would really appreciate it. Thank you everyone who has recently. Your support has been so wonderful, and the channel keeps growing, so that is super exciting. So anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.